Greetings. Today's agenda. First off, I got some decent news. Uh, Big change. Let me get to my where I can see comments. There we go. Turn the volume down so we don't get overlap. We're hey Oz, what's going on? The man, the myth, the legend, Oz. So, let's see. There's it's actually sort of cool that you hopped on because there's a little bit of a change. Um, that friend W. Oh, first I got to mention probably for legal reasons, I have Rustage playing in the background, some music. Uh, my man Rustage. Um, so my friend W that I had mentioned before, my Minecraft guy, he hopped on yesterday, and we actually got to where me and him have creative mode. Oops. Oop, there we go. Now, I'm not going to always be in creative mode, mind you. But this does make things a lot easier. So what I'm planning on doing when it comes to the creative mode is hard to acquire supplies. Oh man. So, for example, things like Ellie. What's Ellie? Uh, for example, how I've been having a hard time getting iron. Oh, I got 3 people on. Hey, what's up? Oh, help what? So like, yeah, but yeah, like I was saying for he's he's having a hard time. uh, so like when I was having a hard time finding, oh, it's all good. It's all good, Oz. Having a hard time getting the iron and such. Oops. See, me personally though, I'm not a fan of going God mode or creative mode in this case. I got 4 people on here. How's it going, everybody? I like the challenge, so I'm only gonna really use creative for the important stuff. Oh, actually, before I head back, I should get an idea of some of the blocks. Oh wow, I got 4 people on here. That's a lot compared to what I normally get. Um, I should look into what blocks I want to use for what. For example, before when I originally started, I was using, where is it? Um ah, I think it was reinforced deep slate for like the bike paths. So 5 people, cool. That's actually a record. I might think. So let's say this was like a road, right? This would be the side of the road where the bikes are on. Well, I was thinking this would sort of looks like a cork type of material. So I'm wanting to use a different type of substance for some of the building stuff in the city, and I was thinking for the bike path something that's more of a cork material that allows the water to go through and doesn't hold on to it, but gives everybody grip for bikes and such, right? But this kind of stuff, reinforced deep slate, I'll be using creative mode for. But um, as I mentioned before, I'm not exactly one for playing in creative. Oh, come on. You're going to make me type it out. There we go. So my friend W, he's a lot better when it comes to doing things like commands. Don't know if you don't know if I can see it from here, but up at build height, there's actually a big room that has commands in it, command blocks. We have a one-player sleep system set up. Let's see. We have it set up to where only command blocks to where only me and him can have creative, nobody else. For now, anyways. And on top of that, he's going to slash fill everything in here. So for 2,000 blocks, this is going to be nothing but flat. He's going to do it the super easy God way and just type in commands. Where is that creeper? I know it's got to be here somewhere. But yeah, the big news for today is I have creative. No, no, hey, I was trying to help you, but you know the punishment. You saw what happened to the others. Oh, that's right. I'm in creative. Okay. Let's see. I don't have any iron on me, so let's go ahead and get myself some iron. Watch, that's actually just one iron. That'd be funny. I swear, if that actually is just one iron. Um, I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. I need the iron to build stuff with. I'm not gonna worry about diamond quite yet. That was one. Holy crap. Oh well. I don't need a full stack. It ain't a big deal. I can give myself some iron tools with it, and a few more, and use it to build. Like I need blocks to build an anvil. Let's see. I don't really think there's much more I need to God mode in, or creative mode, should I say, in. All these things I could really make. For now, I'm going to use cobblestone to try and get an idea of what the layout is going to be for things. So why am I not seeing any of my hearts? Like, what? Oh, I was type. I think I was typing it, writing it. I was like, why isn't this thing popping up? That's so stupid. No wonder. Okay. Yep. No, okay. That was a thing. Um. I'm gonna. I still have some stuff. I want to use them up. Um. Just in case. It's always good to have one of those. Did, but I. Okay. Whatever. I need iron block. Yep. See, anvil. Da, da, da. Where? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Duh. I think I need 3 of them. Yep, 3 of them. See, that's where the almost half of the stuff went to. Was an anvil. I might turn this into. This is meant to be a community house, but I might end up turning it into the villagers' place, just so we have all our villagers here. Um, but I might have to make some readjustments if I do that. For now, let's see. For now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the trying to come up with the design, like the specifics. There, they'll eventually get closer over here. Let's go see what the mob farm's doing. Huh. I wonder what happened. Looks like on my phone it no iron. It is working though, but it looks like on my phone that people just suddenly stopped talking for some reason. Everybody leave. Let's see. uh, oh, wait. I think that was over here. Duh. keep forgetting I don't have to close that door. Oh, that's right. That's right. I stuck it there. I don't want to just stick 2 in there though. That would be a waste of that'd be a waste essentially. Ooh, actually I got gold. I could do golden apples. No. I might need this gold for somebody hopped on. Hi. I might need this gold for something down the line. Yes, I know. I have creative. I was bragging about it earlier, but I'm hoping to minimize, as mentioned, my use of creative. Because that's just no fun. So, it looks like this might be directly in the way. There's more people on. How's it going? So I got to figure out how big this square needs to be. Wait. The pillar's not on zeros. I thought this is going to suck if I stuck this on here wrong. The pillar is not on 0, 0. Like I thought it was. Oops. That's not the worst thing though, because the pillar is only really there as a marker. So not a big deal. For now, let's go ahead and do a cobblestone trail. Oops. Oh man, what am I doing? I don't want to lose all my crap. So these lines are meant to help if you haven't been here before. They're meant to help me with that's why I was going slow. Design is to help with getting the shapes and stuff right. Because if you don't know, I'm using octagons and squares. The center of the city is going to be the square, and then there's octagons after that you put around it. I have a very specific reason as to why I'm doing that. And the biggest, I wanted to do, what was it, hexagon, because, hexagon's best of gone. If you know, you know. But come to find out, squares and hexagons didn't line up properly. So it's squares and octagons. The reason why I went with that shape specifically, or design, is to help with flatbed trailers and like big rigs. It helps them with their turn radius. So that way, right turns aren't as sharp of a turn. Okay. I need to figure out. Oh, shoot. I haven't figured out the specifics. So this is going to be a big coliseum, essentially, right here, the very center of town. It's essentially a donut-shaped shopping mall with a coliseum or in modern day terms, arena in the center. But how wide? See, so each of these are roughly 3 feet wide, give or take, or 1 yard. I'd probably have to go at least just a little over 50 yards because American football. That would be a sport that would be played in here most likely. So it's going to have to go minimum of, it's probably going to end up being something of along the lines of a minimum of 75 blocks. So here, if this is a 50-yard line, it's going to end up going, well, I could just use this. First of all, let's stop. There we go. First of all, let's get the daytime, that their thing where nightmares are kept out. All right. Oh, this is where I do this thing. So it's the very last number on that XYZ. Gonna have to go 75 is just before. That would give 100 yards plus what, 25 on each side. So this is probably going to end up being somewhere around the water line is where the edge of the arena would end up being. Okay. That actually works out. I had almost just the right amount. And that's not even the first square. That's just the inside of the arena. My cat is wanting me to pet him. Somebody's on. Hello. I know. Jeez. You want outside? Huh? What? You want out? I know there's some people here. He might be trying to tell me that there's people next door. And I already know. My mom and stepdad have missionaries that stop by once a week. So I'm thinking, let's see. I actually have to do math on this now. I didn't think I would get this far. Now that I actually have creative, I have to actually think. So rather than going that way because there's water, let's go. Actually, you know what? If we did start building out, the villagers would eventually end up just naturally spreading anyways. So that's not a big deal. I could probably just spawn no. I don't want to go that route. I don't want to go creative route. Let's do this old school. Give myself a little bit more room and then have them hop into a boat and we'll row them over here. That's what we'll do. Boy, are they going to like this farm. I tell you what. And now that I don't have to worry so much about keeping this organized. Yeah. Oh, I better do... If I'm going to do that, I might want to get this. And let's see. I could put something on top of the... I could put something on top of the composter. See, I'm worried that they're going to just start jumping on that because they're stupid like that. So I think I'll do that, and then I don't have slabs. Let's see if I have slabs. I do. I only need one though. I had to turn the music because it was one of those things where it was really getting really loud. Oh yeah, let's see. I'm thinking something like that, where they can still like put stuff in there, but they don't like jump up on it. Okay, that should work. Now I need a boat. I don't have one there. We'll get that out of my inventory. And I'll show you how. Birch boat. It's not going to be enough to fill this composter, but that's the whole reason of said composter. Did I? Oh. How many? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I don't have any other one besides that one, which is fine. I ain't worried. It's once it gets down low, I'll put it in the smelter. Okay, this is gonna have to be out of the way. Get us a little bit of a better route. Bombat ali bali balu o Sorry, just getting a little bit of a groove on. Not to any specific music, just making up my own thing. You know what? Why not? There we go. Nope. Did I just... I thought I saw something black over there. Like, I did. It was that darn Enderman. Still in blocks. Okay, let's see if this villager... Let's see what he does. He's like, where am I? I should get the gold bell and bring it over here, but I want to wait and see. I want to wait and see what the villagers' reaction is going to be first. Let's see. We'll put the meeting spot over here. Where? Oh, it was over there. Thank you. I didn't see what the villager... Hey, bro. I don't know what you're doing back there, but I'll help you out a little bit. He's a little confused. He went on a boat ride and now he doesn't know where he's at. Let's see. I'm gonna put this down. You are the mason. Which means I think I need to get rid of this one. And I'll stick that over here. That make you feel a little better, buddy? Exactly. All right. Now, let's see if I can't bring you a friend over. I got 3 people on. How's it going, people? Boy, are one of you guys gonna get surprised. Ha. Huh. This one doesn't have a job. I'll leave the nitwit over here. Yo, what are you doing going in the water? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to grab that golden bell, bring it over. automatically went in that direction. What the hell is going on with you guys? Oh, cool. At least he got that new job over there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de. There's another one of those. Those are beds that I made, by the way. All right, let's grab this bell. Ooh, I think I almost made a no-no. Not sure, but I almost... They're like, what is he doing? It'll be funny if they actually end up traveling over here. Ouch. There we go. That should work. At least a small amount. Looks like you're trying to... Oh, are you going? Are you going to go that way? Here, you know what? I'll help you. There we go. I actually enjoy conversation with you guys when you talk, you know. Now that I don't have to worry about terraforming all this crap and I just have to wait for my buddy to hop on here and do commands, it just feels so much nicer. I can actually work towards getting goals that aren't monotonous done. Oops. Look, you guys can do that inside. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get some more beds. Actually, should keep that one for myself. This will go there. Oops. Look at him go. Yeah, buddy. So now that I have that over there, I can actually move this. Now that I got these guys over here. I'm probably going to end up grabbing any other stations. Okay. Whenever the sun becomes noon, I'm like, oh shoot, is it getting dark? Yeah, it is. It almost seems like it's getting dark, but I'll grab I'll grab this one last. No. Start walking away. Let's make sure there's nothing. I ain't worried about the beds at the moment. This guy I'm going to keep here for now because he's maxed out. Plus, on top of that, it's a good idea to have them, let them have somebody here that can reproduce, or at least help them reproduce. You sure you want to do that, buddy? I mean, I don't think you'll like it in there. I know it sounded good, but it just, trust me, you don't want to be in there. Oh, okay. I grabbed their altar. They're like, where did our god go? Sorry, I was trying to lure them away. I could actually use this. I'll let them have the tiki torch. Oh shoot! I was gonna. Dang it! All right, I'm gonna leave the rest here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have one on me. Easy to make, but I ain't gonna worry about it. They're all like, "Where do we go?" Don't worry, you guys. You'll have some place to go eventually. But there's bound to be a bunch of destruction first. Oh, you were PvP and blocks fruits. Yeah, I have a problem with the PvP and blocks fruits. I mean, it's I'm not the PvP type, so I don't like the PvP. Oh, you win. I don't like the PvP aspect, but one thing I think they did get right though was that you can't get PvP'd for quite some time afterwards. So it's not like you 2 times. Nice. I tend to lose on the blocks fruit PvP, but that's because I'm still low level. Um, but yeah, that's one thing I think they did all right with is that they had like a timer thing where you can't get PvP'd. I'm gonna help you out here, pal, so you don't keep messing up your farm. I mean, I still can't guarantee it because you're probably gonna come out here on the water. Actually, I could, because I don't want them to destroy this. They will eventually become citizens of the city, so help them out a little bit here. You got more bounty? Give them a little bit of light as well. I don't even know what my bounty is. All right, I think I have all their workstations. Except for the one. Yeah, this person's doesn't know what they want to do. He lost his fletching table. Now he's like, I don't know. Ew, I can almost guarantee you he's going to walk on top of those. Mess up the farm. So I'm going to have to do something with these. And my tiger and blocks fruits, and I learned some combos. Nice. I've been working towards trying to get level up in blocks fruits so that I could get more abilities, but it's a wee tad on the difficult side when you don't play it all the time. I only hop on like, I don't know, maybe once a day, if that. Maybe once every other day. I think. Yep, the missionaries left. And now I'm a pro PvP. Just keep in mind, though, there's always somebody better. It's always best not to get too cocky. All right, let's go get some fences down over here. Eventually, I'm going to get one pen for... Actually, that's right. I wanted to lure these guys into a one block to make it easier to pick up their stuff, their droppings. So it ended up being like this. Let's see. Hey, look, you try and leave here, you're gonna die. You can't run fast enough from me, pal. Now I forgot I was grass, and almost every day I never go outside. Oh, what was grass? Oh, you forgot what was grass? See, it's noon. It always gets me. Hey, Goomba. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably need 5 more. You always come here so excited, like I'm gonna play with you. You should know better. That's 1, 2, 3. I'll play, but not right now, okay? Okay. I got 4. Looks like I might have enough. I just need... I need some wheat seeds. Might as well breed one. I'll get 2. There we go. Now it'll be easier to get their eggs. And this will have to get moved a little bit. Like everything's gonna have to go. Maybe. I could always just stick it center here. Like that. Actually, we're going to go over there. So this doesn't have to be here. Instead, I'm going to stick it right where the gate's at. They're like, it's crowded in here. I know. Okay. I think these guys won't cover. I was going to say come over and mess with this, but I might have to end up hopping off. I might end up having to hop off and play with the dog. And me and my tiger were unstoppable. Me and my tiger are different personalities. Message retracted. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna hop off. Instead, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to basically hole myself up here, and I'm gonna go out and play with the dog. Oh shoot, is it already getting dark? I don't want them to be here and talk. So, yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait until the sun goes down, and then I'll hold myself up over here in AFK, go play with the dog, and it'll be like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. I'll come back. This is for spiders, because spiders can crawl in. I have a roof. But yeah, give me like, I want to say 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna step outside, go play with the dog, and I'll be back. That way he at least feels like I'm doing something. He's too energetic for his own good. Actually, what am I doing? What am I thinking? I'm not going to stop the stream, but what I no. Yeah, I don't want to like have time go by and crap happen while I'm not on there. But I did disconnect. I'm not going to stop the stream. I'll be back 15, 20 minutes. Maybe even less than that. I'm back. Oh, I got 4 people. Okay, I know what you will listen. You'll watch your stream with my table. I have a phone and with the tablet I will. Oh, nice. I got 4 people on here too. Well, I did, anyways. But sometimes the dog gets distracted fairly quickly. I basically taught him to play with the basketball, sort of like fetch, and I'll kick the basketball around. He gets distracted with it once in a while with something else. So, I adjusted that. I might do the one next to it as like a pig farm, or maybe, yeah, I'll probably do like a pig farm for that one. I'll stick the gate up here. There ain't no carrot that I couldn't take. Oh, can you hear the music? Oh, I got 3 people on here. Cool. Let's see. What should I do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do math on this. I imagine that it would have to be at least twice as far as this, which means it's going to most likely get really close to that village. The Colosseum will. This has been doing a little bit of work. One thing I did find out yesterday, I didn't realize it because I didn't have like mini map and stuff. Like my W, he had a mini map and stuff on his. But you come out this way. What? So I'd always been in spawn, right? I only went from like over in this area here over to the village and back. I never really traveled anywhere else. But apparently, you come out this way. There's a cool little site here. This isn't what I was going to talk about, but there's a little crevice that's sort of interesting. But you come over here to the other side of this hill, and there's another village. I ain't gonna worry about moving this one, but he's the one that pointed this one out, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And then when I was over here, I was checking it out, and I was like, "Oh, there's like this big cavern over here, right?" I was like, "This would be a nice place to put a base. Put a base right here, where this is at." Oh, sweet. Nice. How'd you get that? But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, that would be cool to have like a base right here. Boom. And you got the village over here. Hey, you Goomba. You Chuba Chuba, huh? Uh, 2 times money game pass paid. Man, you're wasting your money. I get that it's fun and all that, but if you saved your money, you could actually get some really cool stuff. You want, huh? I know what you want, but you ain't gonna get it because you won't tell me. And you get distracted. Yeah. I'm talking to my mom's dog. I have a dog door for my cats to go in and out of. And he likes to take advantage of that, which I don't mind. You wanna go home? Huh? You wanna go home? Yeah, $100, man. Just think about what kind of other stuff you could get if you saved that $100, and then you add another $100 on top of that because you're gonna get some more some other time, right? Just imagine if you just kept saving that money up. Roblox, Robux. Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I played Roblox. I did no when you were young, huh? I tossed you around and I played with you and I was being all kinds of energetic, trying to wear you out. And now you're over here now you're over here wearing me out every chance you get. So how's everybody doing? Oz is the only one that's been talking. Okay, so one thing I was discussing is this pillar. Sea beast hunting. Oh, I haven't been sea beast hunting. Um, so this pillar, which is actually one block over, it's supposed to be right here. Um, that's going to be a flagpole. It goes up, and this flagpole is going to have statues holding. I'm thinking of going with 3 statues of anime mentors for, from one from each generation. Like I want to say like uh, Goku being the first generation one, uh, Whitebeard or Rayleigh, something like that, being the second generation one, and then like third one being All Might. Oh yeah, I sort of figured that. You want to go home? You need to chill. You are so sad. Quit. What? All right, I'm gonna go out and try and play with them again, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and try and play with them again. This freaking dog. He's a good dog. He is a really good dog, but he's just way too needy. he doesn't play with me right this time, then I'm not coming out of third. Oh yeah, never mind. What he wanted was to be. He wanted to be let into the house. Is what he wanted. I live next door to my mom, and he always goes. So they don't like him barking. They don't really like him being a dog, really, or at least the ornery old stepdad, anyways. Um, and so he doesn't bark. He comes over to me through the dog door, and he basically either just really leans against me like he's trying to crawl inside my skin, or he'll run in and out the dog door. Okay. Oops. I mainly wanted to hop on anyways and talk or let you know that we had a little bit of a breakthrough when it comes to the whole creative mode thing. So the diagonals will actually help me out a lot when it comes to designing the city because of the way the shapes are, whereas the straight lines not quite as much. So I'm doing something a little passive, doing a sort of a pathway. Oops. Ah, my fingies. My fingies keep wanting to press wrong buttons. Okay. So the reason why this is going to help is because when you have the square, let's see, how can I put this? Trying to think where should I do this at? I guess we'll do it here. I'm gonna do like a something of a small scale of a sort. So let's say this is the square, right? Well, the octagons are going to end up going in a diagonal. Like that, right? I mean, I could. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room to actually do the octagons, but where the torch is where we are. That's where the flag's going to be at. This square is the road or buildings. Like you could say that really thin line is the road right there. But essentially, this is going to be the center of the city. And then the octagons go off like that. That would probably be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it probably will flatten out right there with another three and then go down. And but essentially, it's going to be easier to have the diagonal pathways to guide me as opposed to the straight pathways. Because then I'm going to have to go, okay, well, how far do I go this direction? And then I go at diagonal. Whereas if I already have the diagonals, I can do all the figuring stuff out from there. Because then this diagonal will just end up going boom, boom, boom. And I just go, oh, okay, well, take out those diagonals and there's my square. It works out. But that's essentially going to be the vague design of what this is going to be. These are just straight lines are just so much easier. But now that I have creative, I can start off doing this in survival and work my way up. Uh, I'll get sick of it, and then I'll eventually go, okay, well, I want to do it quicker. In which case, all I got to do is just hold the cobblestone in my hand and go, bruh, bruh. Oops. It'll dig it out almost instantly when I even with cobblestone in your hand, rather than sitting here like this doing it. It just break, pop, break, pop, break, pop, break, pop, break, pop, break, pop. Uh, I am a big time survivor player though. I like the thrill of the hunts. Let's see. So how's everybody doing today? I know there's more people that's watching than just Oz. So that's gonna be my subtle design. The reason I say it's subtle is because it's looks like a path. It's not anything crazy like um, stuff woo, stuff sticking up. Um, do does this mean that it's going to be a thunderstorm? Yeah, see, I wouldn't have to switch back and forth on this. Ah, D&D sound or the D&D song. I could put a roof on this, I guess. I mean, it's not necessarily mandatory per se. I mean, as I'm hesitant to do it because it's going to have to get moved at some point, anyways. Let's see. So these are actually going to end up at some point having to get bigger and wider. But for now, it works. I actually could put this somewhere that's not in there. Come to think of it. Because then I can actually show like what my design's going to be to people who do come in here. Where do I want to stick it though is the question. I could do it over here, I guess. One, two, three, four, maybe. The reason I was thinking that is because 1, 2, 3, well, and then 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this should. Let's see. That should be how that goes. No, that is not. I think this has to go down one more. Hello. Guess who's back again. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, yeah, I see what I did wrong now. 1, 2, 3, and then this would go here. Okay, I think I figured it out. What am I doing? That was obviously a mistake. That was stupid. Okay, so that goes like that. Okay, now I think I'm now now I think I'm starting to get the design. Come on. And I'm just gonna have to repeat this on the other side. I don't think I'm gonna have to go up there to the top and fix that. Be right back. All right. All right. Let's see. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna have to do, but I think this goes there. and goes 3 and then down 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go farther over than that. Hopefully that works. So there's that. That'll go straight 1. Some Sometimes that happens, my man. Sometimes that happens. So I think that's the same. And then it would go. I think I might have it perfectly over there. Yeah, that so far that's looking right. I should have done this in like stone or something that's different, but I wanted to get an idea. Uh, just don't start thinking about Niagara Falls. Let's see that. To do this goes 3 over, and then it goes 1 down. I think. Ouch. Yeah, then these ones are 3. Like that. And then I'm going to have to do the other one up there. So I'd end up needing something that's basically twice this size. I'll at least finish the top part of it so it looks like what I'm doing via dirt shape. I'll probably do something like a how do I want to put it? Glowstone or something that glows maybe for the finished product. Okay, this one is going to be a little tricky. I think this goes straight. Goes over. Okay, so it goes over and then straight up from there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a stairwell. So it goes 1. Ah! And it's getting nighttime. That is weird that these ones, like only this one is staying here in these beds. I might have to yoink. Might have to yoink them back here or something. That depends. Can you speak? Because it's gonna be hard to tell me something if you can't speak. Just joking. Just joking. Of course you can. Just make sure that it's kosher. It's not figuratively. It's not that it's not going to get anybody banned. I guess you could say. So I think I needed one more, and then it goes. What do you call a body with no body and no nose? A body with no body and no nose? A face? I couldn't say. Most likely it's going to be something really simple, and I'm going to go, oh, duh. Nobody knows. Oh, nobody knows. It's probably one of those jokes that I should have known, and I just like stepped right into it type of thing. Damn. I think that's that. It's always best to I was just thinking about the joke again. It's always best to experiment with dirt first. Nobody knows. Let's see. I don't want to dig down. I really should have put this up a few blocks, but okay, so starting off, this is going to be the basic design of the city. The square is the center, then you have the diagonals, then the straights, and essentially turning this into an octagon, right? The reason I'm doing that is people pulling flatbed trailers and pickup trucks, that kind of stuff, just making sure there's no creepers around me. Uh, they have a hard time making those sharp right turns, which is why the grid system is pretty bad. Um, and but if you go with the other two styles that are popular, they don't really account for very good organization per se. But with this, every time a truck goes to make a right turn, no matter where you're at in the city, from what I can see, those right turns are going to be wider right turns, making it easier for them to make those turns. While at the same time maintaining a pattern, because, like, for example, there'd be a square there and more octagons going out. Bro. Uh, but yeah, this pillar, obviously one more block over, is going to be right in the middle of this square. Who's spare? I know you want me to say who's there. None of your business. Ha ha ha. Right, right. Ha. I may be much of a joke kind of person, but that doesn't mean that I don't know a few. Let's give them some bread so they can procreate. Come on, come on. Sure, you can go ahead and tell me another one if you want. You're the only one chit chatting on here, so I give you a little bit more free reign, bro. Bro, you're supposed to. You're supposed to like. Okay, I just wasted bread on them. I think. Yoo-hoo, boo-hoo. Let's see. I'm gonna grab me some villagers. Do 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 do. Wait. Yoo-hoo. Looks like I'm gonna have to take this out. Can I tell you another one? Why you asking? As long as they ain't rude and crude, I don't have any problem with it. You mean please? Yeah, I know, typo. You're gonna type typo, and then the typo is gonna typo your typo. Come on. You're there? Who's stare? Hawaii? Hawaii, let's see. Hawaii who? Hawaii, you don't know what you're doing? It's actually with two eyes, by the way. Oh, how are you? That's like a Chicagoan gangster way of saying how are you? Okay, this person needs to just you need to like just there you go. I saw some green shining on you. You need to sink over here. No, don't you dare. I might have to break those beds over there and bring them over here. I think. Yeah, they're heading over to the village over there. So they're synced up with the workstations here, but their beds are over there somewhere. Just go to work. So I'm gonna break some beds. I wasn't going to, but those guys are being irritating. Okay, you're probably a good one. You're probably all right. My guess is because those guys were way over here. Knock knock. Who's there? Sorry, I got sidetracked. Ark, you there? Actually, Ark is a pretty good game. Oh, bless you. Arf, 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 arf. I could probably stick the white. No, I'm gonna stick the yellow bit over here. So I think if those are their beds, they should be synced up with the beds over there now. They need to just get. No, no, you don't. You don't get to do that. Look here, pal. Yeah, yeah. You don't get to teleport on top of me. Thank you for your intestines. Or your eggs, should I say. Okay, I'm hoping these guys are synced. What do you call American bee? Behave? Or is it a bless bee? Okay, I hope you guys are synced to the beds over here because that was getting. Oh, a USB. I actually hadn't thought about that one. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I could make that design better. Not the design, but the material a little bit better. Um, I would end up having to. I'd end up having to God mode that in though. But yep, today was a announcement day of I have creative mode now. Next step, or the next big step, should I say? Cow and an earthquake. Milkshake. Quaker oats. But yeah. Uh, Not next time I hop on per se, but the next big one, and I'm gonna hop off here in a few minutes. But the next, it's a milkshake. I think these are what we'd call dad jokes. uh but yeah, I'm hoping that the next big announcement that I do will be that I added some mods in here, but that won't be until down the line. I'm sorry, get tired though. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I want to say thank you specifically to Oz. He's always up here. Oh, oops. He's always coming on here and chatting. Let's go ahead and get rid of this part. Turn off my cell phone. But yeah, it's appreciated, Oz. And I'm hoping that you'll be on here a lot more often as well. But that'll be it for today. Like I said, I'm starting to crash and get tired and all that. So I'll probably end up laying down and, like, I don't know, maybe hopping on Roblox or something. Yeah, we could always I don't know. I'll figure something out. There was one couple Roblox ones that I was looking into that seemed like they're interesting. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye bye.